Hello, and thank you for watching my second vlog. Today we are at a different lake, and I'm not with my daughter today, but my buddy Sergio here did come with me, and we are going to try to catch some carp here as well. So far I've been here before twice, and so far I was blanked. Let's see if we had a better location this time, and hopefully more luck. See you in a bit. Yeah, so last time I actually forgot to film correctly what I use for bait, my whole setup, and this time I hope I recorded correctly. What you see here is my bait bucket. In there is pretty much ground bait, what is nothing else than breadcrumbs, a little bit of strawberry jello, then feed corn that I prepared at home, and then as well like prepared what's it called, hemp seeds, and of course industrial hemp, and tiger nuts, as well as some oats. So I mixed it all together and then make it to some kind of a semi-crumbly paste that I can put on the method feeder here. What do you see here? Method feeder, already like put it around, and yeah, I also know it dissolves pretty well in the water. What you see here too is my hook setup. I'm not sure if you see that right. I go a little bit to the camera. There we go. I hope it focuses good. 2 tiger nuts on what is called the IQ rig. What is a what's it called? I just lost it. Fluorocarbon. There we go. Sorry for that. So I use them. What you see here is I use a IQ rig on a fluorocarbon monofilament with 2 tiger nuts, baited on with bait floss. That's gonna go in here on my method feeder, that big ball, so it doesn't twist anyways. Like, fluorocarbones should avoid that in any case, but it just helps a little bit. And once it hits the water, because the tiger nuts, I leave them hanging on the side, it's gonna explode pretty much, so it stretches out a little bit. So I'm gonna cast out right now, and let me know if you have any more questions. So it is the early in the day. Just casted out my 2 rods. Put a little bit into the reeds over here, just because it's just me fishing on the pot, at least today, as my daughter is at home. Where I'm fishing, I don't know if you guys see that there. Over there's the reeds, and I fish 1 rod right before the reeds, like maybe like a yard in, and the other rod I fish on the edge of the reeds. Why do I fish there? Well, we checked it before with a deeper, and right before the reeds there's an empty area. We saw some fish there, and after that there's a little bit of a weed bank before it goes into the mid waters, and it just looked perfect there. So let's start trying there, and we can always change it later on. So, quick status update. It's about 10:30 right now. We've been here 6 in the morning to be were here at that spot, probably 6:30, and then quick location, prepping everything, and we fish around like since like 7 in the morning. So far we didn't have any action. We didn't see any fish jumping or anything. We're pretty certain there is fish in here. We had some line swimmers or light hook pulls. There might be even I don't know, smaller fish. As far as I know, there's some turtles in here. There's for sure quagga mussels in here, not too extreme, but some. And there's some invasive species of snails in here too, and you probably saw that on a video. They love our pack bait as well. Otherwise we didn't catch anything so far. I'm still trusting in my pack bait actually, and as well as my tiger nuts. I always had good results with that, similar hook setups with a D-rig, and you can only try. Right now my buddy Sergio is actually checking for a different location, just see if there's some other areas in the lake close by that we probably could fish and move. All around we didn't see anything really going on. For the water temperature, we have about 24 degrees Celsius water temperature. Today it is, and I'm sorry if I switch a little bit between Celsius and Fahrenheit. We have about 66 Fahrenheit right now. The last 2-3 weeks we had a high pressure system around, so it was pretty hot. It did go up in the 100-degree Fahrenheit. And yesterday it started with a low pressure system that's still around, and it actually had thunderstorms yesterday afternoon evening. What is like the first thunderstorms in a long time here, in very many months. So you know that California is in a drought, and of course we don't get a lot of thunderstorms here at all. It's pretty humid too today, so in theory it's really perfect weather to fish. The only thing I'm really missing is still like some wind chill coming up, but that should come in a little bit later. So I tried to keep you updated. There's a high chance we blank again, but we know there's carp in this lake. The only question is where and how do you catch them. So you can only try, and blanking is a big part of carp fishing, of course. So hopefully we catch something. Otherwise I'll give you a status update just later on. Yeah, it's 12 p.m. We actually moved about an hour ago. to a different spot. Sergio found some fish here, and same game again. Over here it's going down to like 9 meters, and then like in the middle of the water here, and then up to the shoreline. There's no real like edge or anything there. A little bit of weeds, something on the ground, not a lot, but most of the fish were around 4 to 6 meters deep. And now we try our luck here. The other spot we checked before we moved, and there was simply no fish left. So you move with the fish. That's it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so sun is going in my eyes. As you see behind me, we're all packed up, and of course we didn't catch anything, otherwise you would have seen that. But at least we kept trying. We moved after the fish, but sometimes you catch and sometimes you don't. Blanking is a part of carp fishing for me, and we both agree on that. Actually, we love to be outside. Sometimes we don't catch anything, we don't care. We had a good time out here, and we're sure gonna do it again. So see you next time.